So at Franklin County Children's Services, over the last couple of years, we've been looking at our data and really trying to understand what can we learn from how we receive reports, and particularly from mandated reporters.
The goal is to really consider how we can best support families instead of just jumping to reporting and putting them into the system.
I think that one of the things that we've had an opportunity to do that's changed is becoming in a really close relationship with our school districts in a way that we are deepening that system of supports and that network of supports to give youth and families exactly what they need in the most timely way possible. Hi, my name is Tanya McClanahan, and I'm the Director of Inclusion and Analysis at Franklin County Children's Services.
Hello, my name is Tanina Seagraves. I am the Associate Director of Research and Educational Supports at Franklin County Children's Services.
Hi, my name is Laura LaRoche, and I'm Practice Advisor at Franklin County Children's Services in Columbus, Ohio. So a large portion of what we receive in terms of concerns for families come from our local school systems, from teachers and counselors who have daily contact with children and families, and really critical information in terms of what families need in order to keep their families safe.
The Supportive Reporting Program is an initiative that we are working on with several different schools in Franklin County to really look at the way that mandated reporting is happening, to really think about how reporters are being critical thinkers, how they are reflecting on biases, and how they are also considering how poverty and neglect is playing a part in reporting.
Our Supportive Reporting Partnership is an opportunity for us to be in really close relationship and partnership with school districts so that we are looking at the entire needs of the family and making sure that we both understand the needs of our respective organizations and the way that we work within those organizations to provide support to families.
You start seeing how systems can inadvertently create the bad outcomes that they complain of, and that with some common planning and some common discussions, you can actually get better results, by preserving families and serving families, more effectively. I'm Doug Shoemaker of Whitehall City Schools. We all have our regulations and our laws, but there's a lot of room for improvement and for pilot projects. And we've especially benefited from that. In Whitehall, we're big enough where you can impact a lot of kids and families, but we're small enough where we can create a pilot and shift on the go much more quickly than a district that might have 5, 6, 7 times more students than we have.
What I think I've most learned through this partnership is that the child protection system and the education system have the same values. We both really value that children and families have what they need to be safe, healthy, and supported. And if we come together and work, bring these two very large systems together that share the same values in terms of what families need and getting families connected, how much more powerful of a support system could we create within our communities when we're working together cooperatively for the benefit of families?